It's a very strange time. We are at the Muslim quarter. As you can see, everything is closed here. You can see a lot of religious Jews. And due to the war with Iran, no one can enter to the Western Wall. Then you can see a lot of the Jews that are praying next to one of the entrances to the Temple Mount. Some of them just danced a few minutes ago, but I didn't take a video of it. Shame. And I wish that soon they will be able to enter to the Western Wall, which is now the most secret place for the Jews, mainly because at the temple itself, the house of God, the house of the Jewish God, the temple, today it's a Muslim site. Then sadly we cannot enter to it. We are at the Muslim quarter. You can see here the Hajj, someone who went to the Kaaba in Saudi Arabia. And I'm here with a special present of Susan Italiano, which is a friend of mine. I know Susan for like years now through the, sorry about the noise. Wait a minute, through the internet. And she just bought a special Jewish item, a Mezuzah. And which is, the Mezuzah is doorpost. We will talk about it soon, but this is a special one. Is that a Jewish one? We will talk about it soon. You know what, let's see. Although I know that the entrance is closed, let's see. Maybe God will be with us now. Why it's closed? Because the Iranians are sending missiles through Jerusalem. They can destroy the Temple Mount, Al-Aqsa Mosque as well. They can destroy the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, which is close to, but we are trying to stop it. You can see the entrance is closed. And you can see a little bit of the Jewish, the Western Wall Plaza, which is empty as well. We're entering slowly to the Jewish quarter. We will know it via, one thing, the Mezuzah. Is there a Mezuzah here? No, then it's not a Jewish place. And what about here? Yes, you can see the Mezuzah. This is a kosher Jewish Mezuzah, and this is a kosher not Jewish Mezuzah. What's the difference? You can see that the word Shin, Shaddai, which is one of the name of God, is here and there. You can see the Star of David, which is a totally Jewish symbol. But you can see here the fish, which is a symbol for Jesus. Remember fish? Ichthys. Jesus was with so many fishermen of men, not only fish. I will take you to a viewpoint and you will be able to see a little bit of the Western Wall. It will take me a minute or two. But in it, there's a scribe from the Bible. And it actually gives us two special meanings. First of all, God is one. Oh, my eyes. Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך, בכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי צווה היום על לבבך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם. It's actually praising God. The second part is if you will follow God, you will get only good things. But if not, there will be no rain, and that's not good, because the Jewish Bible is a lot about agriculture. No rain, no agriculture, no food. A few hours ago, there was a siren. I don't know when will be the next siren. Oh gosh, I'm just after my asthma attack. It's not easy, but I'm much better, much better. Then we are at the Jewish Quarter. Remember what we are going to see at the Jewish Quarter? The Mezuzah. Let's look for Mezuzahs. Private houses. Here it is. Now there are two kinds of Mezuzah. The one that vertical. The other one is a little bit like that. What's the difference? The Jews who came from Arabic places use it just like that. The Jews who came from Christian places had to change it a little bit to the right, because when it was just like that, the Christians used that, put another line and create a cross. Then to avoid it, that's what they did. Susan Italiano, she's only 72 years old, actually young, and she found Jesus, she found Yeshua. Then let's actually use that word. She was born again. She wrote so many good things about Israel. I wish that all the Christians will understand that without Israel, there's no Christianity. It's another viewpoint, not the best one, but better than so many others. Let's wait. I don't know how many times you saw an empty plaza. Today you will see it. There's a rumor that 50 people can be there. I saw only 2 now, but let's wait for that man. Because the Jews cannot pray at the Western Wall, they found so many places that they can see the Western Wall Plaza. And I want to bless Susan Italiano that Mezuzah doorpost. Look how empty it is. It's so sad, isn't it? What we can see from here. First of all, the Western Wall that King Herod built, it's only a small part of it. If you will turn down those houses at the Muslim Quarter, you will find more of the Western Wall. And the plaza is the only place that the Jews can pray, or the main place, which is so close to the Holy of the Holy, the house of God, which was instead of the Dome of the Rock. And at the time of King Herod and Yeshua, it was between 2 to 3 times higher and bigger. Nafalacha. Let's travel a little bit of the Jewish Quarter. About the Jewish Quarter, you can see that it's mostly new. Doesn't look like an old city. Mainly because in 1948, the Jordanians destroyed the Jewish quarter. And in 1967, when we came, we built it from the beginning. Then you can see, oh, right. Remember the Ashkenaz one, which is not, yeah. This is the one that in that case, even if you will put a line here, it won't be a cross. Now, this is something, the mezuzah is something very important because it's from the Bible. God told us to do that. Then in each Jewish house, you will find that little bit glimpse of the plaza. Then a mezuzah, it's equal to the word doorposts. The house that you saw is less important. The parchment is more important because that's what God told us to put in, and it with specific Hebrew verses from the Torah. Then we are talking about biblical thing. It's not just for fun. Most of it, if not all of it, is from the Deuteronomy book 6, chapter 6 and chapter 11. Let's climb up and see a little bit of the. And the most important thing, a prayer that every Jew knows, is Shema Israel. And let me read it for you in Hebrew. I will add the English translation of the parchment that usually is written by a scribe with a kosher ink, black ink. Then it goes like that. Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. ואהבת את אלוהים בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלו אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברתם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך. Guys, you must understand that this is something so important because the existence of the Jewish people is more or less by that, and in so many places in the world, they actually suffer because it's mocked, the idea that they are Jews. I have a friend in Holland, Netherlands, that actually bought a mezuzah. Is a Christian, is actually a Catholic one. Hi. But the minute he put the mezuzah on the doorpost, people, the neighbors started to gossip. Happily, he wasn't nice to them, and he was very strict with it. You can see another mezuzah. You will find it in every Jewish place. Hello. And I think in one of the Mezuzahs here, I'm trying to look for something that, oh, it's not here. It's that some of the Mezuzahs you can actually see the parchment in it. For example, here it is. See, this is the house of the Mezuzah. You can see the word Shin, Shaddai, and you can see the parchment. Not everyone in Israel are religious, but you won't see a house without the mezuzah. Look at that beautiful mezuzah. It's in the Shin, Shaddai, and the parchment is in. Let me climb up to the roof just to say goodbye to Jerusalem. Then we will walk through the Jewish quarter. To your right and to your left side, it's a Jewish school, another Mezuzah, and it is closed, of course, at least until Sunday. I'm so happy that I reached Jerusalem at 9:30. That's where I heard the siren, and it's already around 2 o'clock, and it means that another Mezuzah. You see the parchment in it. Until now, nothing happened. Another beautiful Mezuzah. Oh. Surprise, surprise. Hello, hello. Oh, wow. I wanted you to see another special Mezuzah we describe with a parchment in it, but the soldiers just left that place. Are here the soldiers to defend us? Actually not. They are here to study, even though it's a war zone. Remember, not everyone are actually in war now. It's mostly the Air Force of Israel. Here it is. Look at that. This is another special Mezuzah. It's actually unique. I never saw it before, and I think I love it. I love it. And because of Susan Italiano, I actually found it. Now, every place, if you will stay in one of the Jewish hotels, Israeli hotels, you will find that you do have a Mezuzah next to your door. You won't find a Jewish house without a Mezuzah. This is not, you know what, the kippah, the kippah on the head, yarmulke, is not from the Bible. The Mezuzah is a biblical thing. Then you can understand the importance of it. And I know that a lot of the Christians who knows the Jewish Bible by heart who realize that there is a huge connection with Judaism and Christianity. A lot of them, like Susan Italiano, will have a Mezuzah in their house. And if you want to have your own Mezuzah or your own cross, go into the description and look for Buy Me a Coffee. Click on it and you will see the variety of holy items that everyone can have. I will buy it for you. I will take a video of one of the places and I will send the Mezuzah to Susan. And I hope that she will get it before Easter. The reason I say before Easter is because of the post office of Israel, just like so many other places, are still closed. I'm climbing up to the roof of the market, and I want you to see the view. We will say goodbye to Jerusalem. I really cross your fingers that we won't hear the siren, but if we will hear the siren, I promise to stay on the roof and to pray together for you for the health and the existence of Israel as a Jewish place. I'm already on the roof of the market, but I will climb up to the highest place. I do have more than almost 22,000 videos on my YouTube channel. And I will be more than happy if you will subscribe into it. Guys, sadly because of that war, I lost 24 working days. And from October 7, 2023 I had only 17 working days. That you are the only income of mine. Next to the like button, you will see a shape of a heart. And if you can, only if you can, please support it. And at the description, you will find a link of Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal. All right. You can see Mount of Olives in front of you. And the Dome of the Rock is the special site of the Jewish temple. Muslim Quarter is in front of you. We are at the Christian Quarter. You can see the two domes of the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. We just came from the Jewish Quarter, which is right there. You can see the white dome of one of the synagogues. And this is our time to pray for peace in the world and in Israel. Then Susan. See the Mezuzah house, and that's where we put the parchment with the blessing, and you can put it whatever you want, because the minute you will touch it after it's been blessed in Jerusalem, this is a relic. The energy of it is so strong. I know that you had few difficult years, but I really believe that that might help you a lot. I know that you was born again, and I'm so happy for that. Yeshua, Jesus is in your heart. Love from Jerusalem. Peace in the world. No more terrorists. Let's stop everything and let's accept everyone. I know that it's so difficult for me in that war. There's so much hate that I'm getting from so many pro-terrorists. I will say it in a nice way. Free Iran people from their regime. Let everyone believe in God in their own way. Susan, you were born again. I hope that so many others will born again with you. Thank you very much for being with me in that strange, weird, and beautiful time. Bye-bye.